Welcome back, guys. There are very important things happening in the electric vehicle battery supplier industry, and Tesla has found itself caught in crosshairs. This report is about that. So as the competition to produce raw materials for electric vehicle batteries heats up, Tesla finds itself caught in the crosshairs. The softening markets for critical commodities such as lithium and nickel are putting a strain on the electric vehicle giant's supply chain, and the high cost of expansion efforts by suppliers is threatening to drive up the price of Tesla's cars. The push by Western countries to secure battery raw materials from non-Chinese sources is adding to the pressure, and the future of Tesla's car production is kind of in risk. With the battle for battery raw materials intensifying, the world watches and waits to see how this crisis will affect the future of electric vehicles, their production, and Tesla's place in the market. So the competition to produce raw materials for electric vehicle batteries is taking a potentially dangerous turn as suppliers pursue expensive expansion efforts amid softening markets for critical commodities such as lithium and nickel, which are widely used in electric vehicle battery production. Lithium and nickel miners are taking an additional cost to produce more refined products. Tsingshan Holding Group, the Chinese metal giant, has reportedly begun talks with several copper plants to shift their focus to making refined nickel, and new lithium suppliers are coming from countries including Australia, Argentina, and Brazil. The race to obtain battery raw materials has been intensified by efforts by Western countries to secure suppliers from non-Chinese sources, with the most notable example being the US Inflation Reduction Act, the IRA, which most of you know as IRA tax credit. Here's the quote I want to share with you. The market dynamics have changed. A representative at the Japanese trading house who oversees battery raw materials told Nikkei Asia. When we talk to our potential project partners, they say they are already talking with automakers and battery manufacturers, he said. However, the heightened competition is coming as prices for these raw materials weaken amid concerns that supply shortages could give way to gluts. Lithium has fallen from $83,506 a ton last year to $70,500. Nickel is trading at $29,800, down from $30,254 in November and well off its peak of $48,000 last March, when Tsingshan massive short position roiled the London Metal Exchange. The softer prices of battery products and materials reflect concerns about a slowdown in electric vehicle demand. China, the world's largest market, ended a subsidy program for electric vehicles in December. Economists generally expect a slowdown in the world economy this year on the back of central banks' monetary tightening, Nikkei Asia reports. Electric car makers like Tesla and Ford are already lowering electric vehicle prices to appeal to consumers dealing with rising inflation and interest rates. Until this year, they were able to pass on higher raw material costs to customers. Now, not anymore. One trader told Nikkei Asia that the lithium price could fall to $40,000 this year, but added that miners were undeterred for now because current prices are still well above their production costs. Last year, for example, Australia's Leontown Research decided to proceed with its Kathleen Valley lithium project in Western Australia. It will supply Ford with lithium produced there starting in 2024. Here's another quote. Miners are still eager to develop more amid relatively high prices, another trader said to Nikkei Asia, and added, we should brace for what could happen when lithium prices fall and interest rates stay high. Now, where is Tesla in this picture? Tesla is aware of the challenges facing the lithium and nickel markets. While fluctuating commodity prices are a natural part of any market, Tesla seems confident in its ability to secure the raw materials needed to produce high-quality electric vehicles. Tesla's strong relationship with a diverse group of electric vehicle battery material suppliers, as well as its own investments in recycling and sustainable mining practices, help ensure a stable supply chain for the future of its electric vehicle production. And therefore, I think Tesla understands that some traders may be concerned about the potential for falling lithium prices. But I also think Tesla believes that the demand for electric vehicles will continue to grow, driving demand for the raw materials required to produce batteries. This, combined with Tesla's commitment to responsible sourcing and sustainable production practices, gives the electric vehicle maker confidence in the long-term viability of its supply chain for electric vehicle battery materials. Also, as Tesla works towards its goal of sustainable energy for all, it remains focused on delivering the highest quality products to its customers regardless of market conditions. So what will happen next? I think Tesla will continue to monitor the situation and take any necessary steps to ensure the stability of its supply chain and the affordability of its electric vehicles for years to come. But lithium suppliers are also seeking to appeal to customers by increasing their processing capacity, thereby bypassing China, which dominates the energy-intensive processing business. These companies are investing in converters, which can cost around $500 million, that turn lithium ore into chemicals such as lithium carbonate that are used in electric vehicle batteries. Albemarle, the world's largest lithium chemical supplier, said it is planning to construct a commercial-scale lithium conversion facility in the United States. We will continue to build conversion assets near to where our customers are, said Eric Norris, president of Lithium Unit at US-based Albemarle. The IRA is being a key driver. We will build conversion plants and have plans to build commercial plants in both United States and Europe as well, he said. In the meanwhile, in Asia, South Korean steel company POSCO is planning to build a converter in its home country. For its part, China is actively investing in both domestic lithium resources as well as in higher-risk international projects, reports Nikkei Asia. By the way, I will have the link of that report in the description of this video so you can use it as a reference. Last year, a Chinese company and Zimbabwe agreed to start lithium mining and processing operations in the African country. In January, a Chinese consortium was chosen to develop lithium deposits by the governments of Bolivia. The South American country boasts the world's largest lithium reserves. Did you know that? Bolivia has the world's largest lithium reserves? I didn't know that. But they are mainly untapped, reflecting the difficulties of extracting lithium in the country. With Chinese companies willing to invest in countries with a high-risk profile, it potentially leaves the Western supply chains with further challenges, as these are the countries where potential new resources exist, said Alan Pedersen, principal analyst at Wood Mackenzie. In the nickel market, companies that have produced intermediate forms of nickel, such as mixed hydroxide precipitate or MHP, are also now willing to pay additional costs to produce refined nickel metal. MHP is usually processed into nickel sulfate to make batteries, while nickel metal is more general purpose and is deliverable on the LME. Traders say MHP is currently in oversupply and is traded at large discount from nickel metal. So what do you think, friends, about this and where Tesla finds itself? The nickel prices, battery supply issues, these are going to be new challenges, and Tesla is found in the caught in crosshairs of this. But Tesla has a plan, as I presented it here. So let me know your thoughts. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. I like responding to your comments. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. God bless you, everyone. I'll see you soon in our next report, and give us thumbs up if you found this report helpful. Look forward to more stories today.